Hello and welcome to Starfield. Well, we have been helping the people over here, the Helios retreat, deal with a bit of problem. Yeah, it turns out it's all to do with some naughty people from the Trackers Alliance. So it's a case of, yeah, they were up to no good, we've dealt with them, and now apparently the benefactor behind this whole place will want to have a conversation with us.
Greetings, Captain.
Hello Vasco. Before I do that, come here.
Is something amiss?
No.
I have never been one to shy away from shouldering my share of a heavy load.
Exactly, and for that reason, I'm going to take it all back. Not literally everything, just the resources. Right.
So, yes. Goodbye.
Yeah, there you go. You were surprised, you see. I took the weight off you, dude. I doubt you was expecting that. But to be fair, I only did it because, well, yeah, we're back at the ship and I put it all into the cargo anyway. I definitely feel more like a Michelin man with this stuff here. Resources. Nope, not those resources. Those resources. Put those resources. Oh, I didn't get around to finishing the scan on this place, did I? Never mind. Never mind. There's more important things to do because we need to get our flying brick. Well, flying basically. And I need money. So we are going to go to Kila City and have a bit of a conversation with a woman behind all this, apparently the one who's putting all the money into that retreat, because I think she said she was supposedly was going to have a conversation with the Trackers Alliance. She just wanted to talk to us first. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, you know. I'm kind of kicking myself. I'm thinking maybe I should have a bit more of a chat with those two who were up to no good to find out.
Bad.
You haven't seen the other one, have you? I mean, that one. Oh, anyway, speaking
Got
of which,
anything you need to offload? Hey, what can I do for you?
it depends.
Okay, no problem.
Right. I want to rename this. Can I rename this to something else? I really need to rename it. I mean, I've got ideas, but it's... the symmetry's not quite appealing to me. I mean, the jump range is a problem, which has got me puzzled. But anyway, what can we do? What can we do on this side here? Because I don't need to put a shield there. If we go for... I mean, I could put more cargo in. Because I like these when the right way around. Because it gives it a nice, well-round feeling. But it's the weight. It's the sheer weight that's got me. Because when I think I might... I mean, I'm kind of tempted to put storage tanks of some sort. Ugh. Crucifying the jump range, that's the trouble. And I'm not really at a... That's a thought. What about grav drives? I mean, have you got any decent grav drives? Cockpits... No, I mean, one of these wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it doesn't have as many, like, cruise stations as the Deimos ones. I don't think any of these do. Two. I mean, that one there is going to be the same as the one that's... I think that's the same one that gets used in the ship that we've already got. Because I think those Deimos ones are more military. Let's take that one out. So if we delete that, and what can we put here? Well, not them. Graph drives, hubs. What about structural stuff? That doesn't look right. Pipes, a radiator, thrust. I don't think I need a thruster. That's what I was looking at before, wasn't it? That's what I was looking at before. Let's take that off. It's not 3 wide, it's only 2 wide, so it must have been from somewhere else. Because there's one that was... Oh, it's it's that one there. So if we drop that down a level... I mean, it's different. It's got like a vacuum cleaner look to it. It's like, what the heck? Now all of a sudden the cockpit looks kind of weird because it sticks out so far. In which case... Let's move that out the way. Move the... I mean, that is... why is that a workshop? Why have I got a workshop there? Have you not already got a workshop? Oh, that's alright, yes, because yeah, now I realise, yes. That is understandable. So if we take that out there, move that to there, move the shield to there, we move that back. No, I can't. I need some padding. Them back there. Move that to there. Move. Oh. Why do you not want to play ball? That's just plain mean. Because there's the... I don't know why it won't do that. It's insisting on being forward for some strange reason. So what can we put there then? Structurals, reactors, hubs. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. Grab drives. Okay. It's letting me choose grab drive. It's just not that particular one. Huh. Okay. Never mind. We'll move that over to... I mean, there's a 4 cap. As far as I'm aware, I mean, I can flip it so you can have it facing backwards, but you can't flip it so that was the underside, for instance. But that, I don't know if I like that. Like, it just feels like a vacuum cleaner. I think I like that better. It feels more realistic. It's just a shame about that. No, it's cool. What if we put that? Nah, won't have it. And I won't have it there either for some reason. It's very fussy, this. Because it's got... I mean, it's got one entry point which is there, so I wonder why it won't let you put it there. I mean, what's the big problem with being there? I mean, is it the type of connector? Because they are... Let's see, so the underbelly's got these types of connectors, the little round connectors. They seem to be roundish. That sucks that, because that would have been a bit better, I think. Let's move that back up to there and put that there, so it's just behind the cockpit. Put that back. So I need to find things to go on the front. Structural things, I'd imagine. I mean, they've got quite a few choices. It's got to be a... I mean, it's not too bad. I've already used those ones. Forward sensors, end caps. So there's a foretop. There's the aft top. So we put that there. I mean, what else have we got? I mean, what? Kind of like that one better than that one, because that just cuts off. That's a bit more smoother. Replicate that one there. That's saying it's got an error. Minimum landing. The ship has too few landing gears. This is the weight, the sheer weight has given me grief. Oy. Because these ones have got landing thrust 2. I've seen some that did 4. Yeah, they're 2s as well. They're 2s. I mean, I could slip... Oh, no, there's a thought. There is a thought. We grab one of them and put them there, so that solves that problem. It solves my gap as well. Let's put that. Let's flip that round. That's not the right way. Yeah, I could do with better thrusters than them, or landing gear I should say, but they kind of blend in. I'm not sold on that. These I could have done with something. I mean, maybe if I put them there. Then I've got to find something for that. Which could be that. Ugh. I mean, what if we drop the cockpit down to there then? Nah, it's not going to have it. You can only have one cockpit. I don't know, it's not... That still makes it look more like a flying brick. No. Structurals. What can we do for structurals? I mean, we're into I don't really like them. Forward sensors. End caps. I mean, what is these? A braking engine could go there. You flip it, here you can't. That's a... oh, that's a C. Yeah, it's because it's height. It's got its double height as well. 2B, a mid bracer, an engine mount. Could actually that's a thought. Put those as the back of the engine. Yeah, I'm getting distracted. Howling. That's the caps we've already got, isn't it? Ah, no, that's a thought. That looks bizarre. We take these out, so it's more like it's more Stroud now than here or whatever it is. But what the heck can you put there? I mean, you can stick a portal there, I suppose, but it's not quite what I had in mind. You can flip that. Pipes. Put a radiator. Doesn't make sense. Cowling, no. Nope. In which case, I don't know, that's a thought. Why not take these out then? Let's try this one then. Where was that? There was a double one. If you flip that. Right, take it out. I don't want it linked. Right, so if we... oops. Flip it up so it goes underneath. It's not where I wanted to go. Is that right? So we grab that one. Right, tell you what, let's take that one off. Grab this one. Take it down, so that fits there. Yeah, that looks like something that would go in the center. So we're not... I mean, we've got... Trouble is I've got a gap of 3 though. That's a pity. Because I mean, if I take these out, it's not really a center sort of thing. It's got to clip somewhere. I don't think that's gonna kind of do it. You're back to... yeah, you're still back to the brick again. So I don't think that's it. It's not loading my board. That one goes there, I think. Now that's an interesting question. Where the heck is where's the landing bay gone? I've taken out the landing bay. What happened to my landing bay? Have I deleted it? I've lost the landing bay. Let's come out of that. Oh, punchicles. Right. What's the thought if we upgrade it? There's a 2300. Ah, right, so I boost that. Ah, interesting. So we've got a 2200, so I could boost it with a 2300. So that gives me that extra jump range. Interesting. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting way to upgrade things going forward, but I'm not a fan of these. Doing it that way. Never mind, I'm getting distracted. I was here to see somebody. Come on. It gives me some ideas of maybe ways to kind of like tidy it up.
Don't you worry, those walls are solid. No actually getting in here.
Yep, I didn't think there would be. Is there a stairway up here, maybe? No, there's not. Where am I supposed to be going then?
But their shipboard system literally uses quantum synergy software to talk to the hardware. What if that malfunctions?
Oh. We're supposed to use the staircase, apparently.
Space?
Yep. Right. Right, whoever this is, we need to talk to her security people.
Tower's closed. Come back some other time.
Oh, Justin Sneed. Must be. Yeah, I'm Dan Dangerous. I'm the one who helped out the Ilios retreat.
You're them, huh?
Yes.
I've got
me.
2 rules for this little meeting.
Okay.
Rule number 1. You're not to share anything you discuss up there. This is a private matter, and we're going to keep it that way. Rule 2. You decide to get playful with that weapon, we're going to have serious problems. Think you can abide by those?
I'm a ranger. I mean, of course I can.
Good. Miss Lance is waiting upstairs. You can go on up.
Miss Lance. Okay.
And that must make you our guest. Please, take a seat.
I know you. Laredo Arms. Laredo Arms. I recognize her.
Now, you may already know who I am. Raisha Lance, CEO, Laredo Firearms. And you, I know all about. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for the retreat. Truly, it's a project that's near and dear to my heart.
So that's where all your money's going to then. Wow. It's interesting that though, the CEO of a weapons manufacturer.
I'm not the sole donor, but yes, the retreat is a project I've been trying to foster for some time now. My attempt to improve the plight of humanity, even if just in a minor way. Which is why I'm so thankful for your intervention on its behalf.
Okay, well, you know, happy to help.
Now, I presume Nevin already got you up to speed. I need details before I talk to the heads of the Trackers Alliance. Make sure their members understand the retreat's off limits. So if you don't mind, I'd like to just jump right into it. Lily here will be taking notes as we go. Now, Nevin said all the various incidents afflicting the retreat, they all stemmed from this pair of rogue bounty hunters. Do I have that right?
Yeah, pretty much that's what it said, because they said they were the only ones. It wasn't something to do that the actual Alliance told them to do, so it was kind of like off the books, if you will.
Good. Lily, make sure we get a copy of all that, will you?
Yes, Miss Lance.
But Nevin did say you managed to get those two to leave the retreat alone. You mind my asking how you accomplished that?
Called gentle persuasion. Got them to see reason.
2 trackers and you just talked them down? That's quite the feat. I'm interested in the details, though. How exactly did it all play out?
I could mention the Pinot Noir, but she doesn't seem interested in that. But no, it was a tough, back and forth conversation. But I managed to get them to see sense.
I'm sure it was. I've dealt with trackers. They tend to be a focused sort. So, only other thing I wanted to ask, and I'm just looking for an opinion here, is there anything in your eyes that could have been done to prevent this happening?
That's a good question. I think you're going to need better. It's the protection you need, more security, because I went in there and I just casually walked out a door and then back again. Got plenty of turrets, but they must have just got in, because I think he said somebody just grabbed him while he was like off hours, shall we say. So maybe they just came in through the door, or maybe stepped outside. Either way, you need better security though.
After everything I've heard from you and Nevin, I'm inclined to agree. It'll take time to get the right people in place for this kind of work, but I'll make sure it's addressed. But that should give me enough to present to the Alliance. Thank you for making the time. Now, what you did, well, it deserves something more than just a couple of firm thank yous. Here, I want you to have these. They're a rare make, but I think you've earned it. Now, was there anything else you wanted to talk about before we went our separate ways?
Something to do with peacekeeping. Interesting. So I am curious though. I mean, why are you actually so interested in the retreat?
It's something that's been on my mind for a while now. How best to help the galaxy's incarcerated population? Humanity's tried plenty of bad ideas. Throwing them in jail and forgetting about them. The UC gave that a go way back when. Took all their criminals to a penal colony on Suvorov and left them to their own devices. Well, those folks didn't appreciate that sort of treatment. Took over the colony. And now we call them the Crimson Fleet. Next, we tried making them pay fines instead of going to jail. Except if you don't have the money, that's no sort of improvement at all, is it? Bad idea after bad idea. I thought it was time we tried something new. That's where the plans for the retreat came from. Our attempt at doing things different.
Yeah, I mean, I can say it's worth trying something different. And just out of curiosity, how exactly are you going to convince the Trackers Alliance, though, to play along with this?
You make lots of friends in my position. Friends in the Freestar Collective. Friends in the UC. The sort of people with influence over things. Like, say, how much a locality is allowed to spend on Alliance contracts each quarter. When the Alliance heads grasp that it's better for us all to be friends, I expect they'll leave the retreat well enough alone.
Makes sense. Yeah, well, I think it's a good idea. You've got, worth trying.
That's kind of you. But without your help, it might have stayed just a goal. You have my sincere thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, as you've seen, there's plenty to be done.
I'm not gonna complain.
Let's
I
do your
think
business and move along. Then we'll be all friendly-like.
I was just that. Seriously, dude, I was just about to get out of the chair. Good grief. Anyway, we may as well go back to Helios and see how these folks are doing then. Why not? See if things are a bit better now that those two have left. Maybe the construction workers are more keen to get on with things and not so bothered about getting kidnapped.
I am not sure rehabilitation can be a valid alternative to incarceration. But I would be happy to be proven wrong.
What's with the ventriloquism with you lot? Anyway, I've just realised. Hang on a minute. That's exactly where I got that idea from, isn't it? Somebody's already done that. Somebody's already put these things together and left a gap in the middle. Jeez Louise. Man, you can't come up with something original. Right, where was I? New items. So what do we've got? We've got an advanced peacemaker power pack. So that's not better than what I've got. It's got better energy. Airborne corrosive, I suppose. The space helmet's not particularly better. The space suit's not particularly better. Ooh, rifles do more damage. Grants up to 100 energy resistance and physical resistance to lower your health. And we've got a peacemaker. Okay. Well, in that case, Miriam?
Yes? I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal?
Well, that's debatable. I mean, sometimes you just need to carry things around. I'll give you that. And that. That. Question is, are they any better? So that's grands. So, ooh, that's a lot better. Right, you wear that, and I'll have that one back. Packs. So you've got a 68, 60, 64. No, that seems a bit better. Right, you keep that one. And then the helmet. 26, 42. Ooh, this is a lot better. I mean, it doesn't have a sensor array on it. I mean, I could improve them a bit more, but you wear that one. Right, I'll have these ones back. Right, there you go.
Is that it then?
I've given you better gear. What are you talking about? I thought you'd be grateful. I mean, you know, I'm trying to keep you alive longer. I'm just saying. Are you going to just hang around there? I mean, you can if you like. You know, you don't have to come. Nobody's forcing you. Right, let's go and have a chat and see how folks are doing. I think I might go to... Yeah, I might get that cockpit from... it's the Deimos one.
Man, I ache in places I didn't know I had.
Okay. Not sure if that's a good thing to know. Right, where is the director?
You don't know how much I miss the sound of power tools. Just happening through our neck of the woods, stranger? Nevin told me about your summons. Our, donor wasn't too hard on you, I hope.
No. You know, I mean, very friendly person, you know, considering it. But, out of curiosity, why all the secrecy, though?
It's something she had asked for. She doesn't want her firm's reputation and ours to affect one another. But I'm mostly just curious how things went.
Well, really fine, actually.
She can be a hammer when the situation requires. But this project holds a pretty special place in her heart, so I'm sure she was feeling grateful. Well, thanks to your little chat, our donor's doing everything she can to upend the various roadblocks in our way. We're in the process of vetting more security, looking at some additional and more agreeable contractors. Whatever gets this place closer to becoming a reality. Opening's still a ways off, but we'd be going nowhere if you hadn't wandered in.
I can't even remember who actually told me about it, quite frankly. But anyway, just out of curiosity, how long do you think it's going to take?
It's hard to say for certain. We're only just now in a place where we can actually assess how long everything's going to take. But with time, we'll get there. And that's thanks to you.
Okay, well, happy I can help.
That makes two of us. Thank you again, love. For you, our doors will always be open.
That's a tad worrying, considering what this place is. I'm not really sure if I actually want to be back here. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I mean, at the moment I've got enough money to pay off the bounties, but, yeah. Right. We need to... still need to find a way to deal with this flying brick. Let's think. I mean, we've got a pretty good amount of money at the moment. I mean, I could go back to Neon. Tell you what, let's go to Sol. I'll go over to the Deimos Star Yard. I think I'll settle on their cockpit and then we'll work around that if we can.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
What? Oddly enough, I've no idea what you're talking about. Any adventure you can fly away from. Oh, there's a ship coming in our direction. Oh, that could have been so close. Right. Yeah, I mean, they might have other like structurals, maybe. That's a possibility. But I quite like the curvy, the ones from Tao, whatever it is. They seem to be a bit more curvy.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Right, I'm gonna have to chat with this.
Captain Dan, it is pleasant to see you.
And you, Vasco. And you. Right, take a wander down here. Now there is, I mean, we could do Stroud Eklund and try them again. I suppose.
Today is the day. The day you arm yourself with the finest death-dealing vessel known to man.
Fine,
Right away.
Man. I mean, at the moment it has nothing. That's just suddenly dawned on me. I wondered why I was thinking of that shape, and it's... Well, that's exactly what that shape is there. So that's interesting. So they are... So they're just braces that they put in between them. Yes, so maybe that is what we do then. So if we add on to there... Now, I don't want to put that in. So they've got Deimos braces. I mean... I don't know which looks better. Those ones look a bit better. So we want the ones from Stroud Eklund, don't we? Right, but that needs to come out. And then we want to put in the actual cockpit now. That's exactly the one I'm just taking off. So if we put that one in, I mean, I could. I mean, what can I put in there in terms of? What can I put in there in terms of structural? I mean, I must admit this landing bay is a bit better. I take that one out. Put that one in. That one... I quite like that one in comparison. So what can you put on top of that? Cargo hold... Structurals, portal, Deimos hull, a radiator, spine. No, nothing there jumps out. So maybe if I just slap a structural between them, it'll look a bit better. I don't know what to do with those because I've got this. This is a battle station. I don't know if I necessarily need it though. I mean, I could. I mean, I don't want people coming up through the captain's quarters to get to where to get to the cockpit though. So it's like, what else can you put in there? It still feels like a flying brick though. That's a. It's like, what the heck? Because that just feels wrong having those there on the sides. If I put something up the middle, I mean, I could. I mean, there's a workshop, there's a science lab. There's the infirmary, the way I've twiddled with it now, the infirmary, there's the armory, there's the infirmary. Ah, that's a thought. Did I ever put a crew quarters in? Because there's the all-in-one berth, so that's for passengers. Then that was just a cargo hall, just for the sake of having an 3x2. Because I couldn't think of anything else to go there. And if you go by halves, see, I mean, you can get a cargo hall or a mess hall. That's a thought. We got a mess hall. What happened to my mess hall? Did I throw the mess hall away? Interesting, there isn't a mess hall. Ah. So there is an opportunity. So you've got an infirmary, then an armory on the bottom floor, a workshop and a science lab on the top floor. So what I could do, actually, what's the error? You can't reach the cockpit from the landing bay. Why? That doesn't make sense because there's a. I mean, it's got a connector there. Well, that doesn't make sense. Surely they'd all connect up. But battle stations now. That makes me think. If I put throw that away, if we get a. Yeah, if I get a select crew quarters, I mean, they were talking. That one's a battle station. What else can you have it? So there's a brig, cargo hall, computer core, all-in-one berth. Ah, that's why. So that maybe that's why. So maybe I need to go back and get a mess hall. And interesting. Oh no, there's the mess hall there. Yeah, so there's the mess hall that we've already got. Science lab, workshop. I wonder if I can fit. I wonder if I can get some sort of structural that. Grab that, so it's something that's behind. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that doesn't make sense because it's not. It's kind of blocked up. So that is a tower. Can I... Yeah, I'm not in the right place. I can't copy it, unfortunately. The trouble is, I'm still scratching my head as to why that's not working. Because it hooks into the... Surely it hooks into the cargo hole, and then the cargo hole would hook into the mess hole. So that needs something behind it. So if we move that over there for now, what can we put there? Herbs of herbs. It's not going to cost me a fortune. Because I'm going to have to throw it away at some point. So there's the armory, captain's quarters, computer core, control station. That's why I didn't do it, because we've already got a living quarters. Because I was assuming, I mean, there must be something for the crew, surely. I mean, these are passengers. Crew stations. Yeah, because I would have thought you needed places for the actual crew to sleep. Don't need a brig, a cargo hall, a computer, an engineering bay. Unless we put ones on the top. It's a bit confusing because passenger slots I would assume are for literally for passengers, but where do the actual companions sleep? That's why I would have thought like these would have made sense. Because what I was thinking maybe, because you could put ones down, put one down the side. And the shield's in the way. So if I move that out of the way to... it doesn't make sense putting that there. So we move that out the way. So I need something to go there. Or better still there. So that's an all-in-one berth. I could put a computer core in just for the sake of it, or a control station. So now it's got 2 errors. So that is a 2 computer core. It's still complaining that you can't get to the cockpit from the landing bay. Unless that... Surely it was not coming from there though. I don't want to drop it down. I could drop it down a level. If I take that out of there, that out of there, take that, drop it down a level and put it there. But then I can't, I'm back to square one because I can't put anything there. That was the whole point of, I mean, the errors are, no, you still can't reach the cockpit from the landing bay. Let's grab that. Put that onto there. That there. That onto there. So why? Surely they'd have a like a ladder up. I mean, that is, it's a mess hall. Because mind you, it might be just something about this specific landing bay that doesn't work. Could be that. put these back. Don't necessarily need that. I'll leave that one out. So if we get the other landing bay. That was the one I originally took out. Interesting. So there's something about that. Ah, right. Right. I see. I see what it is. This one here. It has a doorway. You've got to go up through the top to get to something, and now there wasn't anything above it. This one, on the other hand, has a door right there. So you just literally come in through there, and then that gets you access into the... Ah, it's a pity because it looks better. So I'm going to leave that as a gap because I don't want that there. So this is control station. So let's put that there. Yeah, I'm going to leave that as a gap because I want the equivalent of that over here, except I'll just make it a... Except it's these... So what can we do at the back? Go to that. I mean, I could... One of them there, so it drops down there. One at the back. Well, I'll get the equivalent of that one for the crew. So I'll have to go back to Neon. That... Go to cargo, pick... Oh. There. Memory serves. I had to get more landers, didn't I? Right, so if we go to there, what can you do for landing gear then? Has this one got them? Ugh, the wrong type. Right, I'll have to go somewhere else to get the landing gears. I'll have to find something, because I need... I mean, I can put the turrets at the back up here. Weapons. Weapons. So I can have the normal... Oh, I don't know if... Oh, hold on. Take neutron beams. Neutron. Disruptors. Disruptor... I'll have to find out. So I think it's these ones I want, but can I put the Vanguard ones here? Looks like they might be too tough. Or do they... Can I fit them on there? Yes, I can. So what was that one? It's I didn't want that one. Right, I want those ones. And then what I can do is I can put the other two turrets maybe up here. I'll have to find something to pad out because I'm not seeing any. I mean, there's a connector on there you could fit. So they're like weapons, so you could put them... I mean, you could put two more there. So that's a connector, so we could put the disruptors there. If I can find them. No. It doesn't want those type of disruptors that I'm looking for, because the There were some plasma ones. Ah, there they are. There's the neutrons. So I think it's those ones that I want. I want that one there. And then that one over there, maybe. Then if we put two up here. Assuming it'll let me. No, it won't. Now, it won't let me put a weapon structure. I'll have to go somewhere else to find the weapon structures, but I think I could put those up there. So that's not too bad. Right. Now, there's one error, which is... ship has unassigned weapons. Right. So, the main one's going to be the particle weapons. Second one's going to be the disruptors. So the only thing I've got left is a warning that I've got... Oh, no, hold on. We can get between those. Yes, we can. But I think I'll throw that out in favour of the tail ones. It still looks a bit weird. Right, we'll accept those. It looks like I still need to fit a few more modules. Right, if we go to... hold on.
Excellent.
That's your opinion, mate. If we do an upgrade... So the particle weapons... I'll leave those as is, but there's a shield generator. And boost the regen rate. What about... they're not offering anything there. Right,
when you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
I'll think about it. Right, if we go over to... Let's see. So we want to go... I think it's... that's a good question. Where's the Stroud Eklund one? Stroud Eklund's an actual space station, isn't it? Could be in here. Yes, there it is. So I think that'll get me that structural thing I was thinking of. What's a thought? I'll have to do a compare between the turrets then, because I think I've got the right disruptor turrets. I think I have anyway. But it'll be interesting to give it a try, just just as a comparison. I'm trying to remember where I found a better reactor. I'm sure I found a better reactor somewhere. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the grav drive. I found a better grav drive.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
That's what I'm looking for, because the grav drive is very, very weak what I've got. So actually, where are we up to? We only need 3 more modules. So I need at least two.
Do you require my assistance?
No, thanks. I need at least 2, maybe 3.
Everything's so
Walter is quite proud of what his company has accomplished. And for good reason.
Must have cost a fortune to build this place so fast.
Where's the salesperson gone? Anyone seen the salesperson? Oh, it's a computer system, isn't it? Duh. Oh. Hold on. New mission. Oh. Budgicles. That's how I want this.
Are you ready to do? If you need anything, just ask.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Cool. Right, so this one's got So if you go from modification, it's a pity you can't just like transfer things between different ships. So this is a Disruptor 3320 Neutron. Yep, so it's definitely the right ones that I've got. Right, so interesting. So if I go for that, structures, structural. Surely they've got one of them. Oh, it's an engine bracer. So that's a bit better at the... I don't think that sucks as a landing gear. What have we got in terms of... Nah, that's more a side one. Oh, it's landing gear. What are you talking about? That's not what I'm looking for. Cargo bays. Is that not what I've got? Yeah, I don't think that one really floats my boat. Maybe better than that one, but nah, it's a side entry one. I want a front entry one. Because the idea is I want to be able to come in and right to the front. We do. Can we put a? No, you don't do them either. Right, so what have we got? I've got the 200. Oh, I don't have the... Oh, that's it. Was it the landing gear? Can you do the landing gear? Because I need better... well, I don't need better landing gear. I need more landing gear. So I could put these little ones in for the moment. Oh, actually, they've got two. So I could get one of these. Plug that underneath. Down, put that in there. That. Put that into there. Just flip that round. One in there. That. That one in there. So they don't have the structure. So where did I find them? Right, what about reactors though? What about the grav drives? Ah. Interesting. So that'll do 31 versus... So slightly more. It needs a bit more power. Right, I think that's coming out then. That's going out in favour of that one. So that gets us 20 at least. It's a sheer weight, I think, that's doing it. Cargo. So yeah, I need something else that's down the sides. Oh, woodsickles. Right, that's gonna have to come out. Yeah, so then I can go over to neon and get that done. Yeah, the weight is all that extra weight. We're under 19 so far. I mean, we've got the shed load of cargo. I don't necessarily need that amount of cargo, but maybe it's just too much. Oh, great. Now then. Right. So now I can put a point into 3. Right, so now that we've done... Why has they got their Starfield need lots of special resources? Right, tell you what, let's head over to...
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Vasco! I want to see if I can just finish that bit off. So I want to take it out for a spin and see what it's like in comparison. I mean, you know, you've got to try.
It's released. Let's go.
Okay. We are going to go to Neon then. But there's better, I know there's better landing gear out there, so I can sort that out. And that'll take some of the mass off. Presumably, because I think there's some of them that do... I mean, the ones I've got, they've got like landing thrust of 2. I'm pretty sure I've seen ones that'll do 3. But it'll really change the design. Oh, there you are. Right, come on. I just need to add one more bit, and the... Oh, I still haven't found the structural items. Sorry. Yeah, I need to find the weapons. There's some weapons mounts that I can pin the other plasma turrets on there. So I think that's what we're using as plasma turrets. I'm gonna go to Astro Engineering. So there's one more thing I'll get, and that's just a crew quarters. Although having said that, I could swap out the...
No shit. You ready to change your life?
It's debatable, but yeah.
You won't regret your purchase.
Again, it's debatable, but yeah. Right, so if we get a... I'll go with the crew quarters one. Because why not? So it's a top B that I want. And we'll make that one a... Captain's quarters, computer control, infirmary, living quarters. Right. Okay. That'll go there. So that's the joining part there. Now that one is a Demos control station. So can I make a... one out of these? Captain's quarters, control station. So I'll rip that one out. I'll put that one in its place. One error. What's the error? Ship cost exceeds available. No, I don't have enough. I've only got 434 credits. You cruel, cruel things. Drat, I can't pay for it. Right, well, I'll tell you what. Let's take that out. And that one back. Let's take these thrusters out. It's still not going to cover the cost. So I've only got 2,000. I don't have enough cargo. Oh, fudgesicles. I need more money. I've decided. And I don't have enough money. This is mean. I'm so close. But at least I've got something. But then as I say, I'd really need something to kind of cover up the side. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. It's a pity. So I've only got 434 credits. I mean, it's not... I don't want to take it out in that condition, but I think we will all the same. Because, well, you know, you've got to do something different. And you've got to spice up your life.
Nobody's gonna try anything here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try something dangerous. So, we'll give it a try, see what it's like. So we don't have enough weapons. At least not as many as I'd like. So I need a lot more money. I mean, it's going to be crazy going out doing... I mean, I can do some Vanguard things all the same. Go and do some missions with the Vanguards. And that's one way to get the money. That just sucks out. That
Not
cost an
interested.
absolute fortune. It's a pity that it didn't give you the option to like transfer things between ships, for instance. And you can't start with a new ship. You've got to like basically modify a one you've already got. So you can acquire ships basically, and you can alter them. Except in my case, I took a ship and I completely rejigged it and ripped it apart and totally rebuilt it again. So this is nothing like the original. It looks kind of weird. It's got like little ears on it. They look like little ears. Jeez Louise, the cockpit is huge. Let's have a bit of a peek. I need to change its name. I'm going to change its name to the Flying Brick, because that's what it is. Now, I am curious to see if this works. Because
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Well, I'm glad you do, because I haven't seen it myself. I'm curious to know what it's going to be like, because the last time I completely rebuilt a ship, everything went pear-shaped. My character completely glitched out. So this is interesting. So we can't get from to the back. There's only one side door, so we come into the cargo. Where is the side door? There it is. So she went down there. So that gives me access to an infirmary, which, interesting enough, has a research station in it. I've only just got here and things are being picked around. So then we've got our armory, so that's what I expected. Interesting. And then that takes you into the back, which is so like what I expected to be the like place for the passengers and whatnot. Albeit they're sleeping here as well, so there's two there. Okay. So at least they're sleeping in these places. That's something. So it's not necessarily restricted. So that's interesting. So there's only one way up. Okay, so where does this take us to? Because I think this was going to be the science and workshop on the left. So a pharmaceuticals lab and a research lab. Interesting, it doesn't, two of them aren't linked up. That sucks. But then we've got our mess hall here.
Hey, Captain.
Hello, hello,
I'm
hello.
working hard, Captain.
Are you? Oh, sorry, Cora. What? Is a cereal a type of soup? Okay. So then we've got our galleon, what have you. How the heck do we get to the workshop then? Because the workshop's on that side. This better not be the way I think it is. Where everything comes up through my head, If this comes up through... Oh no, there's an up ladder here. Right, let's see where this one takes me to. I wanted to go up actually. Yes, that's a bit disappointing. I would have expected the So this is my room, I think. So this is the captain's room. I've got two... Oh, flipping heck. This is bonkers. If anybody wants to get to the workshop, they've got to come through my room. That makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, granted, I'm the only one working here, but if anybody else wants to use it, they've got to come through my room. Who on earth designed this place? It's bonkers.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Yeah, just a bit. Right, so we come through here then, and into here. So yes, this is the living quarters for these folks. What I honestly thought was a place for the passengers, but never mind. If I go back to the what I think is the galley, I think you've got to go through the galley. Jeez Louise, this is going to need a serious rethink. So to get to the cockpit, so this is the cockpit over there, I imagine. Oh, for crying out loud! Right, so this. I haven't a clue. Oh, this must be the battle station thing or whatever it is, or the control room. That's the docking area. So, oh, I haven't put in another living quarters yet. So this is the interesting. So you've got kind of like two pilot seats. You've got a navigation console. Then they've got jump seats here where they all hook themselves up. Where the heck is the cargo? So there is the... Nope, it's not there. Where's everything gone? Ah, there, right. So there is the armory. There's the cargo hold. And there's the... Where's everything from my captain's hold? Huh. So presumably all this stuff's been pulled in from the other ship. Curious and curiouser. So resources, notes, weapons, all... Yeah, they've all ended up there. I'm not such a fan of these. I like the other Stroud Eklund cockpit in comparison. Let's see what it's like. So it's all... The way it's all connected up is just all of a hodgepodge. I would have thought it would have come up with something a lot more efficient than that.
This never gets old. Lift off!
Well, you can say one thing. I mean, it does fly. I mean, that's good, right? I mean...
Bring it to position. And we are now in stable orbit.
Okay, well, it flies. I'm pleased by that. Shield needs attention. Right, so engineering... I need more on the engine. So you could definitely do with a bigger engine then, by the looks of it. So let's see, if we go back to the main base, then go back to our HQ. Oh, fudgesicles. Because we're out in the middle of nowhere, aren't we? That's a major. Oh, see, we can't get that far because we can only go so far in terms of light years. Ooh. So right, if I want to get all the way to there, yeah, we definitely need the power. So we're gonna have to puddle jump, essentially. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump more because I just don't have the power. We don't have the actual jump range, but at least there is an actual C class out there. So that's good to see. There's at least a C class one out there.
Unknown vessel. Prepare to submit to...
Wait. I know him. He's the one that helped on Altair 2. This is Captain Young. Please acknowledge.
Oh, right.
Any
I
nice
remember
to
you.
see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much what I do. But what have you been up to
We
anyway?
were furloughed on New Atlantis for some R&R. Just got our orders that we're shipping out. No idea exactly where. They like treating us Marines like mushrooms an awful lot. Kept in the dark and you know the rest.
Got you.
How about you?
Very funny. Well, you know, the usual sort of thing. Seem to always come at the rescue of
You
people.
are one of the strangest creatures I've ever met. A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us.
So that's what it is, a training mission. Well, it's definitely a training mission, you can say
Stand by
that.
it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But, damn proud to know you too. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown.
Got you.
But would you accept a final parting gift?
Sure, yeah. Whatever. But, hopefully we'll bump into each other again.
It's a nice thought, but the galaxy's a big place. A lot of good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor. Young out.
Oh, got a pistol off them. Nice. Anyway, I need to get back to HQ, except I'm having to jump backwards. Well, I'm having to just literally jump bit by bit because it's too far. Right. Can we get there now? Strength. Yeah, so I definitely... Oh, this is going to be embarrassing then, if I've got to keep doing this until I get enough money. And I definitely need money. That's a thought. It would be interesting if you could set up like a trading station from your actual...
Every world with living things is a treasure.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I need to grab some sleep. Because I want to see what that blind brick looks like in the daylight. So don't mind me. What time is it? Say... $8 hours, maybe. Maybe. It's weird having the hours out of sync. If the hours don't line up, it's just weird. Trying to work out what time you should get up.
There are worlds to conquer.
I know! It's too early. I need to get some sleep. I thought it might be a bit light outside, but it's not. Hopefully the trees haven't grown through.
To wonder if you...
Well, yeah. I say hopefully the trees haven't grown through. So it's already looking weird.
Need it somewhere?
Not yet. It looks like it's got like little ears. It's bizarre from what I'm looking at. It's like it's got like these little ears sticking out of the back like that. So it's similar in some respects from the front to what the other is, but it's... Yeah, I mean, these need replacing now. I need to find better thrusters. And then need to be thinking about doing something. I need to plug that gap, so I need better accommodation. But it's weird how it's turned out. The way that to get to places, it's all kind of feeling weird. The way it's like fitting together. I'll have to have a look at the bays a bit more to see if there's a way to sync them. Maybe if you put them in a certain order or something. Because I would have just thought they would have just literally slotted. Because it's like you've got that there. You modify. Maybe it's because of the companionway. Maybe that's what's causing the problem. Because I only put that in just to plug the gap. So it could be that. Because at the moment you're coming into here, going into there. Now that unfortunately doesn't hook into there, which is a shame. I had to literally come in through here, through there, then go up, go along, then come back down. So I'm disappointed in that cargo hole not hooking up, so that needs a bit of thought. But yeah, there's gaps to fill, things to replace. It definitely needs more weapons. Tell you what. You can colour these, can't you? So if we do colour that. Can we do a brighter shade of red? Oh, that's a kind of a coppery colour. That's looking weird, that. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. It's a... Hello up there. Let's just say this is all looking interesting now. It's... What is different?
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk. We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.